It's another Sunday night charts with Jim of all trades. Glad you're here, guys. 17 of you waiting on me. Glad you're here. I got a cup right here. All right, guys, we're going to jump into the charts tonight. We're going to see what is going on. There's a potential Bitcoin dump tonight, and then followed by a potential pump. I'm going to talk about some counts that I see, some wave analysis, and see where we might be headed. So we're going to start with Bitcoin analysis, then we'll look at Ethereum, ADA, and XRP. I'll take a peek at DOT and Litecoin as well. We'll look at the NEO chart and see where the macro and the micro seem to be going. Don't forget, none of this is intended to be financial advice. All of it is intended just to be wave analysis, guys. I'm a structure analysis guy. I trade with Elliott wave theory and analyze the wave structures of 5s and 3s. We put them together, see what structures are forming, and see what we can find out about where price might be going. So with that said, welcome to the channel. If those terms are good for you, let's jump in. Don't trade these setups, guys, blindly. You need a good risk management setup. You need good risk management, I should say. You also need to have good psychology as well. Trading is very difficult. This market, you could lose a lot of money trading a setup. You need to be very skeptical of anybody's counts, guys, even mine. Thank you so much, honey. Very skeptical of counts. Understand that there are invalidation points, that I'm going to give you my best view of the market right now as it stands, and as the market gives me more information and more waves, I alter those counts and we trade along with the market. So understand those things, guys. With that said, let's jump into the charts. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at on the macro, then the micro, then the macro again, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, let's jump in 1 hour chart here on Bitcoin. Glad to see you guys. What's up, Simon? AOL. I dominated the air in my chips bag. There he is again. I'm doing well. Your name is classic, buddy. What's up, Rev? Eli? Good to see you, man. Miss you. Jim TV. All right. So what we're looking at here is a wave structure that's potentially getting ready to make a dump just along this red line levels here, and we're looking at a complex correction here where we came down in 3 ABC waves, and now we're potentially getting ready to moon, but we may come down for this red leg first. Now we may not, we could. It seems fairly bearish right now, and looks like we might have one more hit to the high before we come down, or we're coming down right now. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell which one it is. It looks like it's, I don't know. I can't see. I'll have to show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. But that being said, looking for maybe a move like this, but then a move like this, okay? And that would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. That's a potential count, guys. I don't know if it's going to play or not. I've got other counts besides that as well. But we'd be looking at basically A, B, and then a C wave. And I need 5 waves in that C, okay? So something like that. So that's the potential move that we're looking to get. But we may get this dump first. Let me show you in the small time frames. So that's the macro look, basically. We got this pull down. It's a small macro, I should say. We got the small move down, 3-wave pullback, and now we may go ahead and get continuation to the upside. Potentially, I'll show you, and I'm going to show you about 3 different counts, guys. One's Ultra Moon Boy, one's Semi Moon Boy, and then one's very bearish. Okay, I got a couple bearish counts for you as well. Okay. I got to monitor a trade I'm in right now, guys. I'm just let me do something here. I'm gonna go down to the small time frame just a minute. Hey, Johnny English, what's up? Good to see you. Rob, living the dream. Happy Sunday. Absolutely. Hey, Proto Man. Crypto Fitter. Hey, from Maryland. Awesome. I'm from Virginia. Redskins lost today. Kind of sad about that. Excuse me, the Washington football team. I can't get over that. I'm a Redskins fan. We lost today, but, quarterback got injured as well. Heineke came in. Did a nice job. He didn't do bad at all. He did a very nice job. Our defense kind of gave up the ghost today. We're supposed to be a #1 rated defense, and Our secondary did not do well at all today. Anyway, that's what Maryland trips in my mind. All right, give me 1 second, guys. You got to make a decision. I need a compartment of my brain to do that. Teaching when I'm teaching, I don't have that compartment of my brain accessible. Let me look at a couple charts real quick. Okay. Small time frame. Looks like a leading diagonal. Potentially. Might come down here, tag this line, and then maybe up for 3. This might be the first wave of our move to the downside, so that's possible. The other possibility is that these are 1 2 1 2s, but I don't think so. I think that's a leading diagonal. It looks like that on ETH as well. Got a leading diagonal here. If it dumps from here, then it's a different story. It's not a leading diagonal. But if it stops right about here, um, looks like a good leading diagonal, which we would expect this and then that. So let's wait for that, see if that happens. That'd be a good short entry for what I'm looking for. I'll explain that in just a minute. Yeah, Chemo, I thought this might have been a 4th wave with another high to make, which still could be. This could be a W, X, and a Y right there, or it's a leading diagonal, one of the two. Yeah, I thought it was a 4th wave, and then but we should have already gone up. It's kind of gotten kind of big on us. We do have divergence here in the 1-minute chart. Yeah, 4th wave until it's not. That's right. ETH's looking good for a leading diagonal, maybe. I like it, but it might just be a 1 2 1 2. So I'm not sure. It needs to go up from here. It needs to break up with a big green candle right now. Both of them. Big green candle right now. Yeah, a request. Hey, Ryan, what's up, man? Request might be a little while coming. I'm going to do a little small time frame trade analysis right now while this thing, because guys, we're right in the middle of a trade entry area, right smack in the middle of a trade entry area. Let me explain what I'm seeing here, and I just have to be careful. Come on, guys. Come on. Break to the upside right here. Lots of red in the order book. Lots of red. Come on. Yep. Got a little throw over there. Is that going to keep rocking down? Could. I'm expecting it short, but I just thought we were going to get another hit to the high. And whenever you think you're going to get the hit to the high, you never get it. So that leading diagonal doesn't look good anymore. We've broken. It's going with some velocity here. Unless it wicks right here on this candle. But it's got a wick on this candle within this minute. Come on. Here we go. Order book's changing. Could be a WXY as well. Fourth wave. Still could get, so the leading diagonal is probably out now. Could be a WXY fourth wave, but man, that's awful big. Awful big. So leading diag's gone. Looks like we got a corrective wave 3 and then another 3. It looks like a WXY all day long. We are oversold on the 1 minute, but we could go down lower. It's just too deep for a fourth wave, man. I mean, it could be a fourth wave, but it's just so deep. Yeah. It looks like it's impulsing. There she blows. We've come down to the 1414 corrected pocket here, getting a little bit of a bounce right here. So big for, yeah, there she goes. All right, here's the dump I was calling for here, guys. It's looking pretty good to the downside now. Let me explain what we're looking at here, best I can tell. We are way oversold here, so expect a bounce here, guys. Dude, I do. I'm in the middle of a trade right now, so I'm doing some micro, and I'm just letting you guys watch me. I haven't got to my analysis yet because I'm in the middle of a trade. So, I already know all the 4-hour analysis, man. I know where I am in my trade, and I trade smaller time frames. So, yeah. Anyway, my trade plan is this. This is what's on my chart. Okay. Basically, we got a this actually goes right over here. That's ETH. Sorry, BTC. I didn't know if we were going to make this higher target or not. That was my only question mark. Or were we gonna? I knew we were coming down, but were we going to come up and tag this level up here or not? So. Anyway, it looks like we got a three wave, then a 5. That's a flat, and what this is a complex correction, guys. So we started with a leading diagonal. We're getting a 3-wave pullback down to this region here. So this is looking good to come on down and to continue down. It's probably going to continue down pretty impulsively. So that should come on down. And here's the trade we're looking for. That I'm looking for, at least some ideas. Sorry, man, I'm just in the middle of a trade right now, and I had to manage it because I was looking for that upper wave. So, and listen, I don't know people here. I get so many know-it-all here's and know-it-alls here, and Why don't you do this and you don't do this and blah blah blah. And I just, sometimes I don't react as graciously as I want to. So sorry about that, guys. But anyway, I'm also chill. Thanks, buddy. So anyway, let's just look at this structure here. We had a three-wave move to the downside. ABC, we talked about that the other night. I didn't think this was likely. I thought we were going to go up first and then down, but we ended up getting the down move first. It's fine. We got a leading diagonal off of that, so that's a nice five-wave move. Now, the funny thing here, we have a three-wave move here that's really, really complex here. So what you're going to find here is we got the first wave, boom, right there. And then we got a 3, 3, and then 5 right there. There's the B wave. Now we're looking for C to come on down and finish a 5-wave impulse. So let's pull the fibs and get our target, because this dump that we're getting right now is probably going to be followed by another pump, guys. It's probably going to pump right on up, I would imagine. I do not think it's going to continue down. It could, but I don't think so. So looking for this, we're right now already hitting the 1-to-1 extension. So I'm looking for 5 waves, generally in a C wave, and this is a C wave right here. This is a C. We look for 5 waves, okay? So, oh, come on. Stop right there. Boom. So we try to count and see if we get 5 finished waves right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'd like to see us get down and break these little lows, grab some liquidity right here, maybe even retest this low right here. And if that happens, guys, then I'm looking for a moonshot here. Now, this is not a moonshot, but a pretty big trade to the upside. So if we get this move that comes all the way down, I don't know, it's somewhere around 44.8, somewhere around there. Now, it could stop right now and just go on to the upside now. It could totally, excuse me, do that if it wants to. It could totally stop and do that if it wants to. However, usually we get 5 waves in the C, so I'm waiting to see if we get the fifth wave or not, and we get these lower targets here on the 127, 44.888, 44.719, or even the 1618 at 44.469, 44.5 basically. Or if they're just going to stop it at the 1-to-1 for a truncated running correction, running flat. That's just really, really, just completely bogus and crap, but they can do it. That's totally part of the wave structure. That could happen. It could stop right now and go on to the upside. This is the dump that I was talking about in the title, big Bitcoin dump and pump coming potentially. So the overall count then on the larger time frame is I'm looking for I'm looking for basically 1. All that's 2. Everything we got up to this point is 2. We're going to look for 3, 4, and 5 to the upside. Okay, looking for upside counts. Okay, that would be 1 count. Now, what that would be overall, what you'd have to understand is that this is the A wave. Okay, this is the B wave, and then this whole thing would be the C wave, and that would be the end of the correction. So that's totally plausible, totally possible, and could totally do that. Could totally do that. Now, let's talk about some other counts. I'm in the middle of telling you what I think is happening, guys. What do you mean? Do I think it's going to pull back? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sitting here, I'm drawing waves on the screen telling you where I think it's going to go and the shape I think it's going to go. I'm not sure of the question. I'm sorry. That reaction sucks, but I don't understand the question. Okay, so that's a small time frame. What would that be on the larger time frame? Let me just duplicate this and show you. Let me just clear the charts, remove the drawings. I mean, to me, what this would be is we had the impulse down. We have an A, B, and we're getting C now, right there. So, guys, hopefully that's clear as day, guys. A, B, C. There's your three-way pullback. Okay. So that's a potential shape. Now I've got another count that takes us down lower, and I'll have to show it to you in just a second. But for now, that's a potential count that we have. We've had the B wave, we've had the A wave rebound, we got the B wave, the three-wave pullback, and now we're in the middle of making the C wave to the upside. We're getting a lot of shenanigans right now, a lot of difficult flats within flats. Okay, but at the end of the day, this could be, ABC. What we're looking for is come back and retest this area, the 1-to-1, about 50K, roughly 49.6 to 50K, 51K. Shoot, it could come up and retest the top, and just I don't want to see it break the top, but it could. I imagine it could. There's a couple of things that could happen here. I mean, guys, there's so many things, and this is where you can get lost and get confused. So let me just do my best to explain. This could be the A wave. That could be B. We could get a C, and that's all we get. Okay, just an ABC, and then we have another big wave to the upside. I'll show you that on the large time frame shortly, but that's a possibility here. This is way in advance. Okay, this is too far out. We don't really even need to worry about that right now. What you guys need to know is what's going to happen. What's going to happen right in here and up in this range, because that's this week. Okay, that's what's going on this week. So the question is this B wave done, or does it get more complex? Does it get more complex? Because I have a secondary count here that gets this B wave much more complex than it is. We come on down here even deeper. Okay, let me show you that count. So one idea has us going up from here. Okay. A second idea has us just putting in a WXY, and what we have right here is a W wave. Let's see, X, the X wave right there. Let's see, is that right? The X wave isn't finished. The X wave would have to come up here, like that. Okay, and then we look for a Y. So in other words, I'm trying to go fast because there's a lot at stake right now in this very moment here. But this could be W right here. So we got actually ABC. Sorry, leading diagonal A. We've got this really complex flat thing right here, B, and then we go up for C, okay? And that's an A, B, C, so we'd be going up for another 5 waves once this is complete. Okay, once this wave right here is complete, boom, boom, boom. All right, once that's complete, and it could be complete now for a running correction. And then the C wave to the upside. And what that would be, guys, what that would be is a W. That would be the X wave. Then we'd be looking for Y. In other words, it would be coming down again in a 3-wave fashion. Some kind of 3-wave down here. Retesting the lows. Retesting the lows here. Coming on down down this region. So this is kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen here. That we're actually not going to go up tonight, but we have the possibility of going up tonight. We do have the possibility, but I don't think so based on this wave shape and this wave structure. I think more they're just shaking us out through this area. It's going to get more complex, then going to come down here for this Y wave, and then up we go. Okay, so this looks amazing here as a nice WXY correction here, and then what we're looking for is the third wave to the upside. Once that's complete, we'll be looking for this wave structure to come on down or to go on up. So this is a bearish count because yes, we do go, but it would go up in the meantime. We go up in the short time frame. So there's some upward wave to make money on. Okay, so this is a bearish count because the implication of this chart says we go down for another wave, another low after this, and we'll have time to analyze that probably next week. okay, or this week during a live midweek or something like that. We'll have time for that. But this is kind of what I'm looking for. This is what I'm watching. Okay, take a screenshot of that if you want to. I'll zoom in a little bit. Let me get in on the 10-minute time frame, maybe the 5-minute time frame. There you go. Looking for this wave to get on down. Let me see if I can get you a target. We're at the 1-to-1 now. Okay, let's see if I can get you a target zone for this wave right here. So we're going to pull it like this. Okay, we're tagged the 1-to-1. We could come down to the 127 or make it even lower lows at the 1414 or 1618. Now, something of worth to note is that we got some 1-2-1-2s at the top. That means we're probably going to have a much deeper wave. We're going to get a 4-5, 4-5, something like that to finish this thing out. Once that thing finishes, though, that's going to be a nice trade to the long side up here, coming up again, most likely. Either it's going to come up here in a three-wave fashion to the upside, or we're going 5 waves to the upside. Either one, I'm not sure which. Okay, so there's a small time frame wave analysis, guys. I mean, I know that's busy. I do, but there's a lot of awesome wave structure. Man, I wish you guys could understand this. This isn't just sideways chop, guys. This is actual wave structure that can be traded. We in our Discord, guys, we traded this short. Okay, because let me show you why we went short here. We had a leading diagonal on this wave, and we traded this short. We had a WXY right here that finished at the 618, so we traded this wave long. Okay. Now I missed this first wave because I was doing stuff, but I caught the retrace and caught that wave. Took profit up here, saw that we were making a potential flat, and we traded this down today. Okay. I actually took my profit and went long in this area and rode it all the way up. And now I recognize that we were doing a flat again, and it looks like it was down. And I've got all the charts in the Discord to show the analysis along the way. So anyway, you guys want to have access to that, come on, join the Discord. Just there's structure here to pay attention to. It's not just random chop. It's not. And it's not just market maker shenanigans. Okay? It's actually wave structures that you can follow and track and trade. And that's what I do in my Discord, is I teach you how to do it. All right, Mr. Killashade says, so bullish count takes the high. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, I haven't given you the Ultra Moon Boy count. So the Ultra Moon Boy count says, yeah, Ultra Moon Boy is this. This right here was some kind of a flat that's finished. It finished down here. And this is a 1-2. Or we haven't finished the 2 yet. We're going to come down and finish it. And then we come up big time. And we break the high and keep rocking. So that's the Ultra Moon Boy count. Okay. So that means we got some kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, 3 right here. 4. And then we're going to get an extended fifth. May come break the highs. Take 70K, 80K if we get a big bullish run. So the big question mark is, so that's the big Ultra Moon Boy count, guys. So the big question mark is this correction finished right now with that three-wave pullback, and this is a 1-2, are we getting ready to go up? Or does this have to get bigger? So is this going to get bigger, come down here for that 3 waves, and then go up? 1, 2, then a big 3, 4, 5, like that. Probably the second one. This Probably this one. So I'm expecting us, small time frame, guys. I'm expecting to finish 5 waves right here. You can see on my little chart. This is the 3-minute chart. 1, 2, 3. Need to get a 4th wave and then a 5th wave down here somewhere at the 1-to-1, 127, 1414 area. Okay. Once that's done, I think we're going to get. I'm going to remove my drawings here. What an amazing little area this has been. It's been awesome to trade this. It's been so kind of clear and plain along the way, and it's been hard, but we've been trading it. It's been good. It's been really good. All right, so I'm looking at this as an A wave. Okay, let me draw the B wave first. There's the B wave. I think it has to come down a little. I think it has to come down a little deeper. Finish this flat off. Ryan, that sounds awesome, man. I'm glad you're learning. This is how I learned. I watched some other guys, you know. And then so this is A. That's a very complex B. We go up for C. Okay. Once that plays out, once that C wave plays out, then what we're going to have is a W, 3 waves down. This is the X wave, X. Now, if this comes back 90% of this previous wave, we could get a really fast wave to the downside. So instead, it wouldn't be a WXY. It would be an A, 3 wave, B, 3 wave, and then we get C, 5 waves. So let me project where this the C might come to finish this B wave. I'll project that right in there somewhere. Right in here, anywhere from 46.7 to 47.5, even 47.9. It could get all the way up there if it wanted to. So we're getting the dump I'm calling for. We could get a pump here. Okay. A, B, and then we get a fast C. And so once that gets up here, okay, chances are it's going to break all this liquidity. Okay. Take out those stops. Okay, those short stops. Take those out and then come on down for a C wave. Let's project where that would come. Again, it all depends on where this comes, where these things come. But these are general ballpark ideas here. But they're pretty good. And you see how we're going to come down here and take out this liquidity down here. So as we keep zooming out a little bit, you can start to see the wave structure. Go to the 1 hour chart here. You start to see the wave structure. Come up here, come down here, and then we have the Ultra Moon Boy count. Oh, come on. Let's try that again. Let's get on the 2 hour chart there. The Ultra Moon Boy count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Ugh! Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Something big, some extended. Okay, getting us way up here, maybe breaking all-time highs. Okay, that's Ultra Moon Boy. Or we just get an ABC. Okay, or we just get an ABC, which is right here. A, B, C, and then we go down. So there you go. That nose is so itchy. Okay. So there it is. There it is. That's the wave structure I'm seeing right now. Right now, again, if we get more detail as this forms out, and some of my ideas may be wrong, we're going to adjust the count as it goes. If you want access to those adjusted counts, those counts that we tweak and then I provide those regularly in the Discord through video. We do 2 lives a day, and if you're in the elite group, you almost get a play-by-play of the waves all day long. Okay. So, if you want to play-by-play of the waves and you want to learn how to track the waves like this as they're formed, come join the Discord. Shoot, you still have a lot of this month left. You get a lot of value left in this month. So anyway, with that said, come on in. It's a great place to be, and it's a great Discord. Good community. Lots of people learning, and we do our best to protect you from losing your money. So yeah, come on in. That's the whole goal there. Anything I'm missing in the chat, guys? Anything I need to pay attention to? Hey, James Bond, I saw the hello there. Chino, I hope that helps you with your question on what I'm looking for. Okay. Um, okay, looks like I'm caught up in the chat. Looks like you guys are doing well. Okay, so on the micro time frame, before I go to Ethereum, okay, um, I'm looking for this wave to finish here. I'm looking for 5 waves here. Okay, I want to see 5 finished waves. Now, one might argue we have close to 5 finished waves here. Um, One might argue it's close to being done, but I would really like my 127 to be hit. I think we're going to hit the 127. So what I'm going to do is remove all the fibs so I don't get confused. And so since I'm just trading this particular wave, what I do on my chart is I draw the fibs for that wave. What I'm looking for that wave. So you see the blue wave right there? That's the wave I want to see, and I'm looking for this target down here. Okay. Now we may not get it. We may not get that. Okay. We may be stopping right here. We've got some divergence right now on the chart. We've got some divergence right now. You see it right here, but with a strong enough move down, we can stop it. But I'm fully expecting this to start pumping up tonight. Okay. I'm fully expecting this trade tonight. Now, they may do this for it. You see this right here, guys? Last night, I was up all night with the Discord, and we got to here. I said, guys, we got a flat. I came on an emergency live, warned everybody we're not going to the moon, which it looked like we might be, but we weren't. I said we'll most likely have a flat, and it took all day for us to get that dump. We had to wait. We were short up in here, and we had to wait for this thing all day long, but finally it played out. Okay, so they may consolidate down here for a while before they take it up to that wave. That may happen. So just understand that's the kind of stuff they do. Or they may reverse it immediately. But you see this oscillation here. This is just shakeout stuff, but there is structure here. There's actually wave structure here that is predictable. And once you learn to see it, you can really you can really do it. Okay, guys, let's look at Ethereum and see. And so now what we want to do, now that we've done our Bitcoin analysis and I've shown you where I think we're going and what's going on there, what we want to do now is analyze whether we think, where we're going on the small time frames. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Sorry, I already did that. My brain was focused on something else. We want to now correlate the charts. What we want to do now is look at what Ethereum is doing, ADA, XRP, a good cross section of alts that are in the top 10, and see what all they're doing. And if we can figure out their wave structures and where they're headed, we can start to see correlations with where we expect price to go. So step number 1 is we do our Bitcoin analysis, and I've done that, and I'm pretty confident with what we have going on. Okay, now what we want to do is do our correlation and see what's going on the other charts. Okay, I'm just looking at this particular wave right here, seeing what they're doing here. There's a lot of 1-2s up here. So I got a feeling this is going to keep on coming to our lower targets. It's just a feeling. I don't think it's going to stop here, even though it's pausing right here around the 1-to-1. We got to bounce, and now I think it's going to come on down to our lower targets. It could come all the way down, but it's probably going to bounce down. It'll probably do something like this. Okay, if it's going to come down, it'll probably bounce down like that. So be patient. Be patient. That'll take a while to play out, but once it finishes, we're going to be looking for a long down here. Okay. All right, so that's my trade plan. I give it to you freely, but this is the kind of stuff I give all the time in the Discord. Love to have you in there. If you want to learn how to become part of the Discord, you just become a Patreon supporter. I mean, tier number 1, you get a lot of value, ton of value for $40 a month, access to the Discord, and it's a great place to be. So if you come and you hate it, just let me know within a week's time. I'll give you your money back and you can go. So yeah, you can't fail. You won't fail. Most people come and find out there's so much value and they appreciate the Discord. Just got a really, really nice note from a guy today. He's just a really kind note. He just let me know. He always looked forward to the lives. He always appreciated the perspective and then the extras that come in the Discord. Often I talk about family values and God and just bringing in good psychology in our trading and just all the other things that you get within a community of people. And he was just expressing his appreciation, and man, it made my day, because that's what I'm trying to create in our Discord. So it's a really unique place. It's not the kind of place where you're gonna get a bunch of people bragging about their trades and how wonderful they're doing, and a bunch of moon boys. We got a bunch of level-headed people in the group taking trades both long and short wherever the waves are going. We're learning Elliott, and we're trading together. We're just about as even keel and level-headed as a group, and we're very diverse. We got some Wyckoff people. We've got Chemo likes Wyckoff a lot. He trades his own box strategy as well. He likes Elliott as well. He puts it all together to create his own stuff. He's a great moderator and just a good friend. And so thank you, buddy. And then we've just got a bunch of other people in the group that just make it a great place. People all over the world. Australia and Malaysia and Ireland. Mac, if you're around, love to hear your Arnold impersonations and your Christopher Walken. So anyway, great. That's the plug for the Discord tonight. Just want to always invite you guys into that. All right, so come on, man. Just load up the Discord. Let's get 20 more people tonight to just enjoy the the community, and you can get, like I said, access to these wave updates as they play out. I don't know that you'll find many guys on the internet that work as hard as I do, because the Discord is my full-time job. That's it. That's my full-time job is the Discord. It's not even being a YouTuber. It's really just making sure the people in the Discord are learning and protecting their money and growing as traders. So anyway, all right, enough of that. That's the last advertisement you'll get on that. Let's go. And if you're watching and you're in the Discord, you might just put a note in about what you've learned or what you like about the Discord. If there's a plug you want to give, I appreciate it. Chemo always does that. But if there's anybody else that's part of the Discord and you want to share, that's great. My Discord isn't for everybody. There are people that come and then they leave because Elliott Wave is too hard to learn. This is complex, right? This is a complex thing. But man, if you put the effort in 3 to 6 months from now, oh man, you'll be doing great. You put the effort in. It'll really pay off, and it'll be good investment into your family's future down the road. But it takes a while to learn. There's no doubt about it. So, not promising the moon, guys, but I will work dang hard for you. Okay, let's go to ETH now. So now we've done our Bitcoin analysis. Now let's do our correlation analysis. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm seeing in Ethereum. Oh wow, Ryan. Well, you'll find good common ground in our Discord on that subject there. All right. So with Ethereum, let me take a minute and just look at this wave again. do a little analysis here because I'm not sure what I got going on here. Hey, paste it here. Paste the link here, Ryan. I'll let it. I'll let it through. I'd like to see that. I'll let the link go through. What is this? What is this, guys? That's a 3-wave down. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. 3 waves down, that's a 5-wave up, and that's 3, guys. I got divergence. We may or may not get, guys, we may or may not get that lower low on Bitcoin, this low here, or it's going to spike down here fast. If it does, we may not get that based on Ethereum. Email. I'm taking profit on my short. I'm not going to worry about that last little bit. This looks like an ABC here. A, B, C. Minute. It's going to minuscule. Okay. This looks like 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that 5 came after an A, B, C right there. That's actually a WXY. No, it's an ABC. Leading diagonal, 3 and 5. Okay. Looks good. I got to break a structure here on the 2-minute. Let's see the 5-minute. Not quite a break yet. All right. Okay, so I took my profit on my short. I fired a bullet long just because I think we may be going up from here. This is what I do on my lives guide. When I'm trading live, guys, I announce what I do and tell you why, what I'm looking at. Okay, so the analysis here is let's see, that's a W, X, Y, 3-wave. I'm not sure. Three, could be 3. Okay, that would make sense. That would Bitcoin would have to get up and go like really fast. But what if I don't like this? One more hit to the low. Man, that looks like an ABC, unless it's just not finished. See, this isn't a flat like in Bitcoin, so I don't have a clear structure. Man, I'm having a hard time with the count here. But what if it's a WXYXZ? W, X, Y, X, and then Z. and we're getting ready to come up here, right here. And that's the middle wave here of this big old Y wave. Because after that up move right here, it should be 5 waves up. We would be coming down here, retesting the low here, taking out this liquidity. So that's the same kind of thing here. We got this 5-wave up we're looking for in Ethereum. That is confluent with what we're looking at in Bitcoin. Once we're finished with this particular wave right here, it may not be finished. It may have a little bit more to go down. That's the part that I don't know. That's always the hard part. Does it have more down, or is it going? But I looking at Ethereum, and my idea for Ethereum, maybe this just goes up. So that's what's got me a little biased to that right now. Anyway, but then we're expecting this move up right here, okay, in Bitcoin, this impulse, and that correlates with this wave up, up for ETH. Okay, so that's a possible correlating count that we go up from here, like right now, based on that. If we break this low, I'm gonna have to reevaluate the count. Okay. So in other words, my count, that count right now is predicated on the fact that this is an A, B that can't break the low, and I need a C wave that comes up here. Okay. So I don't want to see that low broken. Oops, sorry. Let's see here. All right, so let's go away from Ethereum for now, but that's kind of what I'm looking for here. I don't like this count as much, but that's what I'm kind of looking for here on Ethereum. Okay, and it'd be a big move right there. Now, ADA. Let's look at ADA. What are we looking for ADA? Let me clear my chart, remove my drawings. We got hidden bull in the chart. That's the first thing I see. A 3, 3, and then a 5. That flat is looking finished. ADA has been hard for me. Even though I kind of predicted this, it hasn't been correlating very well with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me look at ETH again real fast. It's 3 waves going down for another wave. This can't break this low. If that breaks that low, then that count is no good. Looks like Bitcoin just finished a little 5-wave move on the 1-minute chart. See this right here? So looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. And 5 needs to finish, or it is done. And that's just a little ending 5th wave something. and then we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So leading diagonal there. I see it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't see it before. Leading diag. I feel like we need a fourth wave and then a fifth wave. That's what I feel like we need, a fourth and a fifth. That's going to allow Ethereum to get up here for a first wave and a second wave. So that works. That does work. This may come down for one lower low right here, but it can't break this low. If it does, then my count's wrong. So if this comes down and breaks that low, my count's wrong. So yeah, chemo, fourth and a fifth, but Ethereum, I think what it's going to do is as Bitcoin is making its fourth, Ethereum's going to make a 1 and then a 2, and it shouldn't break the low because this looks finished. See, we've got a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a 3-wave pullback, can't break the low. That's a 1, 2 of an impulse wave, or an AB of an impulse, an AB of a ABC, and now I need a 1, 2. I need 5 waves up, like that. Up to that region, 5 waves, boom, like that. Bitcoin does the same. All right, ADA. So I'm expecting a 5-wave move to the upside here. So what if is that 3 or 5? I know I'm moving the chart everywhere, guys, so I'm just trying to do some very fast TA here. Then I'll give you my thoughts. It's 5. Best I can tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. So we got a 5. Then we got a 5, 3, 5. What's that trash? So I don't know what that is. I almost want to go, that's 3 waves, that's 3 waves. And now we're getting our final 3 waves. Boom, 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 like that. That goes up for a 5th wave, okay? So there's 3 there, there's 3 there, and now we get 3 more. That's my final answer. I think that's it. I think that's it. So ADA got hidden bull on the chart. It's looking good for an up wave. So this is a W wave. That's an X wave. We're looking for a Y wave. Okay. All right. That's all corrective, guys. This is not impulsive. This is corrective. ADA is not going to go to the moon. ADA is not going to the moon. And I think this may be telling the tale. I think the Ultra Moon Boy count that I gave you for BTC is not very likely. Based on this. So we've got ABC right there, done. And then now we've got another A. There's 3, 3, and another 3. Now this could come down deeper, okay? This could come down. So whenever this thing finishes, okay? I don't know when this is finished, but we're looking for that wave to the upside, okay? We're looking for this to finish, and whenever it's done, then we're looking for this wave to the upside, and it could totally be a 3, 3, 5 if it comes down, if this comes down deep enough. In other words, if ADA comes down 90% of this last wave here, then This could go up in 5 waves, just like we're expecting in Bitcoin and Ethereum. 5-wave move to the upside, an impulse wave. So that's a very likely, uh, plausible idea. I like it. 3, 3, and a 5. Now, it may not come that deep. This may still be, oops, sorry. It may not come that deep. It may only come, just this deep here. And this is still could be counted as a 5-wave move, even though it looks kind of like a 3-wave. There might be a 4 and a 5 up here in the wicks there. So this could still come up as 5. So I like that count. That's a WXY. It's going to take us to retest the top, but I don't think we're going to break the top, guys. I don't. I think this is going to be a flat. Okay. Either this is like a 3-wave move right there, then we got a 3 up, and then we're going to get a 5 down. Okay. So there's ADA. That looks really, really good. So there are 3. So what I've just shown you is that there are 3 charts right there, guys, that I have correlated the moves with. I've said, okay, based on BTC analysis and what I'm expecting there, and I'm looking at the wave structures there. I'm asking the question: do the wave structures in Ethereum and ADA, are they pointing the same direction that we're looking for once this current wave is finished? And the answer is yes. Could this current wave be done? Yes, it could totally be done. It could be done and going up from here. But it might have one more wave to go. We'll have to wait and see. But this is looking like a pretty decent area to be thinking about longing, or to be thinking about it. At least we got divergence here on the 1 minute. Do we have it on the 5 minute yet? No, we do not have it on the 5 minute. We don't have to have it on the 5 minute, but I always like it when I do. We do have hidden bullish divergence on the 5. It's not great, but it's there. It's hidden bull, so it looks good. So yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here, guys. Liking the analysis. Yep, Amani, you're just going to have to go back and rewind, man. There's lots of good stuff in this one. Ton of good stuff in this one. Just watch from the beginning. But basically, here's my BTC. I'm looking for this up move, A, a B, and a C. Got a very complex B wave. Looking for 5 waves up once this wave is finished. I need 5 waves in this wave. So we might be getting the 4th wave now, and then one more to the downside. That's what I would expect for BTC. We're going to probably get 1, 2, 3. We're in the 4th wave, and then we're going to come down to the 1, 2, 7 and finish this thing. Yeah, true, chemo. It's almost a live trading session, indeed. I mean, just there's so much going on here, and we're at that moment where the market's actually doing what we've been planning on it doing. I really, really like the analysis there, so I like the correlation that I'm getting. All right, so now my thorn in my side. Let's look at XRP because I got to see if there's anything going here. So yeah, I'm going to throw this away and just restart this analysis. Actually, let's just erase parts of it because there's parts of this I just don't understand and I needed more data. So we got this WXY. I think that looks good. Proto Man, it's Frost and Prechter, the Elliott Wave principle, or just come to my Discord and learn there. It's practical. It's not technical reading. And then I have free videos, guys. Let me show you my free videos here. Go to my channel here. Hey, Jim's live. Only 69 people watching. What in the world? Not enough of you guys have hit the likes. What's going on? Y'all aren't sharing the channel with your friends, are you? You're not, are you? All right, y'all. I'm going to stop live in it. Where's my channel? Okay, go to my channel. Okay, and go to videos. Click videos. And actually go to playlists. Go to playlists. And you can watch the videos that I've liked. If you want to see the kind of videos I liked. Don't worry about this one down here. It was something stupid. It was a play I was in, or musical. Right here. Learning to Trade with Jim of All Trades. Right there. That's what you want to see. Oh, actually, this liked videos is private. You can't even see it. Anyway, yeah, learn to trade with Jim of all trades right there. There it is. And there's a playlist of 24 videos. Actually, this one, I don't know why this one's in this playlist. Yep. So there's 23 videos here on learning to trade. Some of it includes Forex if you want to learn Forex. Some of it's psychology. Some of it is, just a lot of it's Elliott Wave. You can go through and find what you want. It's designed to go through at the beginning, go through as a, from the beginning. But anyway, yeah, that's free, guys. That's totally free. I did that free at Trading Night School. I did it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that, on Thursday nights, and a bunch of people benefited from it. So anyway, there you go. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Um, awesome, Riggs. Are you going through the Trading Night School? I've got fresh and more updated videos, and they're shorter in the Discord. So if you're getting tired of the 2 hour long lives, because that's what they were, then come on the Discord. All right. I think people don't enjoy. The number. There was a time where I was having 150 and 200 people in these lives, and now it's like I top out about 100. So I don't know what's. I don't. I don't know why that is. Other than it's just too complicated, or people get bored too easy. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad time. Or maybe it's just a sideways chop that the market just gets disinterested. For me, it's just for me it's a glorious time to be trading because you can really follow the wave structures and figure out what this thing is doing and where it's going and really if you have good psychology and good strategy, you can really make some money in this chop. I mean, you can make money in the big moves too, but yeah, guys, we have a very very potential big move coming up this week. So you know, but it's gonna get more down beforehand. So um, anyway, I think we're gonna go up. So we're getting this dump tonight, and then now we're gonna get a pump, and then I think we're gonna get a bigger dump, and then after that we're gonna get a pump that is gonna be glorious. Oh, it'll be a glorious pump. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. XRP. Let's figure out XRP because I haven't done. Yeah. The only thing is, guys, I've done this live stream from 8 to 10 o'clock every Sunday night since I've been doing it. Sunday night charts. Thanks, Mike. I don't know if I'm the best, but I work hard. There's no doubt about it. All right. What's this doing? What is it doing? 3 down, 5 up. Is that a diagonal? Yes, it could be. Three. I don't know. I tell you what, XRP has been a thorn in my side. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Is that just a series of 1 2s and we're getting ready to get a moon boy count? I don't think so. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, it's the same as Bitcoin there. Okay, same as Bitcoin here, guys. But we haven't hit the one-to-one extension, so we might be going down deeper on Bitcoin. So this might be something like this. So coming down here, maybe. I like this count. I like this count, guys. I like this count. Somewhere in here. Then it's like boom, boom, boom. Actually, it should be a WXY. WXY. Alright, so here's XRP. So the ultimate count here is this, 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 and then A, B, C. And that correlates with Bitcoin's count, and ADA, and Ethereum. I like that. That makes sense. Took me a minute. This wave right in here is very hard, very difficult. So again, waiting on this wave to finish. So that's what we're waiting on for ADA. ADA, we're waiting on this wave to finish right here. And ETH, we're waiting on this wave to finish if it's not done already. Looks like he's got one more hit to the low. Three waves up. Maybe it goes down, hits the low. Right here. Boom. Don't break this though. This is line of death here. We want you shall not pass. Should I draw my Gandalf? You shall not pass. Hey, Pam. Oh, good. Glad your mind is settled. All right, guys. There's the analysis. Let's look at the Neo. Let's look at the Neo and Bitcoin chart because that's an interesting chart. Remember, if you look at the waves on Neo here and the wave on Bitcoin, you'll notice the strong. Let's go to the 8-hour chart here. There we go. The strong relationship between those two waves. See how the same shape here? And so Neo has come down all to the 786 retrace. Now it bounced its way down, okay? But I think we're gonna bounce our way down as well to the 786 retrace. Now, if you've stuck around, I've got a bonus for you. Yeah, Sean Connery. Shut up, Moneypenny. Shut up. James Bond. All right. Let me now, what if I throw all that analysis out the door and say, what if Jim is wrong? What if that analysis ends up being really, really incorrect? Is there a bear count here? Okay. Let's take a peek at the bear count, because there is one. The bear count that takes us down. Man, I looked at this earlier and then I thought, no, maybe it doesn't take us down from here. Let me think here. Oh, yes, it does. I remember. Okay, so let me show you the bear count that takes us down sooner, and we don't get that retest to the high. Okay, so now this is you need to pay attention to this one. So it predicates a couple of things. First off, we have to ignore this wick. We have to pretend that wick did not happen. Okay, and that this wave right here was the finished wave, the fifth wave to the downside, that this wave ended right there. Okay, so we're going to ignore the wick. Now this is the only way you can do it. This is the only, because I've been over this and over this. That we have some kind of a triangle excuse me. That we have some kind of a triangle right here, where we're ignoring the wick, okay? So we're going to go A, B, C, D, E, okay? It's ugly, but it's some kind of a ugly triangle move. And then and then we got the fifth wave right here. So the wave ended right here. Okay? Now what we got here was simply an A, B, C to the upside. Okay? Good night, honey. Love you. That's my middle child, Grace. Sorry. Okay. Had my mic off for a second. Sorry about that. All right, so anyway, there's a three wave up. And now 5, 3, no, 3, 5, and then we go down, making lower lows. Now this is much the count that I'm already talking about. Okay, this is very much the count that I'm already talking about, except we stop down here, then we go to make our higher high. Okay, but we could simply continue going down instead of up. So we have time for this, but I'm looking for that wave. I'm looking for an up wave and then a down wave on all these counts. But we could keep going lower and make lower lows before we get a larger bounce. Now, is it possible we just go down from here? Let me consider it. That we don't go up for this wave first, but we start going down now. Possibly. Okay, if that happens, we're going to get a 5-wave move to the downside, and it's going to be an impulse, okay? It's going to break this low, okay? We're probably going to get a 3-wave pullback. It may not be that deep, but we'll get some kind of a three-way pullback, and then we go down deeper. So that is my contingency plan. That's the bear count. That is that's another way of simplifying the chart, and we just go down from here. And this is some kind of a 1-2 to the downside. Either we get a wave up here and we still get that 1-2 to the downside, or what? I'm not sure. Okay, guys, that is the analysis for tonight. Let's take a look at a couple more charts. Let's look at LTC very quickly. EOS. Let me look at ADA on the very small time frame and see if we have 5 finished waves. Ooh, that's looking good. That looks so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like a fifth of a fifth is being put in. Guys, this is about to go up. We're getting an ending diagonal on BTC on the 1 minute chart. Hey, have a good night. We'll see you later. Getting a nice ending diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks done. Man, that looks done. Let me look at ETH real fast. We got that wave I was looking for. Boom. Good. Are we going to break this low? Is that low going to get broken? If it does, my count doesn't hold water. It's got to go up from here. It can't bust that low. If it does, I got to recount something. So we'll cross that bridge in just a minute if it gets there. Let's look at DOT. DOT looks amazingly bullish on the 30-second chart. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Yeah. Yeah, see, DOT looks a lot more bearish. Guys, DOT's looking a lot more bearish than the other charts. 1, 2. It's looking like it's finishing. Okay, Ryan, I'll get to H bar in just a minute. Oh my. Oh man. Come on. Don't break the low. Here goes ETH, guys. I forgot about you. I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah, DOT looks like it's got 5 finished waves on the 1 hour. I've got bearish divergence in the 1 hour. It's oversold. Haven't broken structure though, so we'll see. We'll see. But it's looking. DOT's just kind of doing its own thing here. But DOT looks a lot more bearish than the other ones do. So or here's the deal. This thing could just keep being more bullish. It could just keep going up harder and faster and higher. No, ETH. Oh man. Come on. Time to pump you up. Daggone it. Come on. I despise the algorithms and the bots that trade this market. Despise them. They make it so hard. So much for my ending diagonal idea. We're getting those lower targets for BTC. And ETH is about to break my target down, break my low down here. It's about to blow my count up. Hasn't broken it yet. Hasn't broken it yet. That could be 5. That could be done. Or not. It's almost to the 127. Come on. They just broke it to spite me. That's all they did. They just broke it to spite me. See, this is a 5-wave move right here. And then they just broke that 5-wave move with another 5-wave move. So that's when they make it hard. Now I'm not, my ETH count is kind of my upward. I mean, they could still do it, but it's kind of out the door now. That doesn't make sense, to be honest with you. It doesn't make any sense. So if DOT's looking so bearish here, let me change my. Let me stop looking for this 5 waves here and see if I can see wave to the downside. See, my problem here is I'm looking at this as 5 waves, but it's acting like 3 waves because that just got broken. They're watching my video and say, oh, well, he thought he's going up from there. We got to take it down some more. I feel like that's what they do every time. I know that's not true. It's just always a feeling, Tell people what your trade plan is and they just do something different. Yeah, I mean, I knew this had a possibility of getting down here, but I was hoping ETH wouldn't break, but it did. It's broken. Oh, we knew, guys. I mean, you've been watching long enough. I told you we had targets down here. five wave move. I mean, we had targets down here. I was just hoping we'd get a fourth wave first before the dump. And maybe we did. We just got a running fourth wave. And that was 5. That was the fifth wave. Complete, done. We just hit target. We just hit the 127. So chill out. It's okay. It's just finishing up. You guys got to learn the psychology of Elliott waves, guys. This might be the bottom of the third, or this was the fifth, and it's done. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Let's see if we continue to get a rebound or if it's going to keep dumping. We'll see. But ETH, I have to come up with a different count for, and I don't know what it's doing. Okay. This has just become a more complex three wave. Same count, still in effect. W, X, Y, X, Z. But we got W, X, Y. Just got a more complex X and then Z still. The other option is just a big WXY. But yeah, it's still in play. Okay, that count still works. And that could be 5, 3. We're looking for 5 up. Still works, guys. Just hit target zone. Alfredo, there's so much information in this live. Definitely got to watch the analysis from the beginning, buddy, to understand what's going on. But we are at a key trade zone right now for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, for all the charts right now. Yeah, that's a beautifully finished wave right there. That looks gorgeous. So ADA looks finished to me. It's done. This looks like it's ready to go up. I got divergence, everything I'm looking for. It looks fantastic. 3, 3, 5, finished 5 waves. I got a 3-wave move. This is looking great. So for me, ADA is along up to there. ETH is along up to here. 35.60 or so. Maybe even a little higher than that. BTC is along as well from this range up to what, 47.7. And beware of the one more hit to the low, right? The infamous one more hit. But everything looks like it's finished. It looks like it just finished. It's gonna retest the bottom with a 3-wave most likely, but it's with the volatility right now on the buy side right now, it's looking really good. Yeah, I already fired my bullets. I fired 2 bullets and they're already long. I'm in profit right now, so that's good. So to give a target here for BTC, looking like it's done. This area right up here, I like. I mean, could be as low as 46.7. So could be as low as 46.7, but I like the idea of coming and breaking these highs over here. So 47.2, 47.4. Now I can't guarantee we're going to break those highs, but I like that idea. We need to go up in 5 waves. We're looking for 5 waves. Okay. This is the way I do it, brother. Looking for 5 waves. So we'll see. We're looking for a pullback right here, probably. But this is what we want to see. If we see something different than this, then this wave structure right here, then what we want is not happening, and we need to reconsider our count. So that's why we always draw what we expect to see. And if it happen, if the wave structure continues to go up, supporting what we're looking for, then that's the way we continue trading. And we're trading this idea, okay? Trading this idea that we have an A wave, a leading diagonal A wave, a really complex B wave that just finished, and now we're going up for a C wave. We got a 5, a 3, and a 5, and that's an Elliott wave structure. 5 through 5. It's just a zigzag correction, is all it is. You go out to a larger time frame, okay, and that's all you got right there. You got a zigzag here. So we got an A. Now we're getting the B wave. We're finishing up a very complex B wave with this C that we're getting, the smaller time frame C, and then we're going to come down for a deeper C before we moon, or before we go up for a third wave. So everything's looking good, guys. I mean, the counts, all the charts are correlating, looking nice. Let's see if they give us the reversal here, or if they're gonna take the low one more time. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. We'll see. We'll see if they do. I can't. Would not be surprised for them to take the low again. They often do. But man, it's looking so good. It's looking so good on all the time frames. We have all the signals we're looking for. So, yeah, there it is. Volatility looks good on the buy side in the order book. A lot of aggressive buying right now. I can change in a minute, but it's looking good for now. Okay, let me take some of your requests here, guys. Don't overwhelm me, and super chats are always appreciated for the requests. It is free analysis, so I'm going to give you very quick looks. I'm not going to spend a million years looking at it, but just know if you're in the Discord, it's always part of the Discord. You can ask for any chart, and I'll look it up. Any live we do, and give you an idea of where we're going. Here's H-bar, Ryan. We'll start out on the 8-hour chart, just get an idea for that. Oh, what is that structure? That is just ugly. You want to say it's going to break the high, right? That's what you want to say. Oh, Chemo, always you're free, buddy. Come on now. I didn't want that. But thank you, man. I'll take my kids out for ice cream on you, on Chemo. Chemo Zabe. Ryan, this is a hard wave structure, but my quick glance at it, is some kind of ABC right there, and we got a really close to being finished. Maybe one more hit, but we do have some divergence here. On the daily chart, on the 12-hour chart, it looks like it's close to breaking structure. To me, this area right now is a take profit zone for H-bar, as far as I can tell. Okay. The way it's going straight up, it looks like it's an ending diagonal on the lower time frames. It might have one more hit to the high. Okay. One more wave. I can't guarantee it, but it looks like it will. Looks like it'll go one more time. I draw this trend line on the 6-hour chart. Draw that trend line right there. If you see if it breaks to the upside, gives you one more high on the RSI, one more high on price. But I wouldn't. I don't know that I'd risk it much more than that. Wait for it to come back down, reset the RSI in the oversold, area, and then you go long again if they reset it bullishly. Okay, let's look at OMG, OMeasy Go. Same kind of chart. It looks like it's making an ending diagonal. So again, this looks like the end of the wave. Okay, so probably on the 6 hour, probably one more hit to the high, take out the high, and that's probably all you get. RSI will probably come up, create divergence, boom, boom, one more high, and then down you go. That's the way OMG looks. Okay, let's look at SPX because you gave super chat, and I forgot to do you next. SPX. Okay, so the way I'm looking at this on the 6 hour chart is see the hidden bull. I know you see it there. I'm thinking one more high right here. Okay, and the way I'm counting, I'm potentially counting this. Although it may break. It may break this line, so be careful. Higher time frame like the daily chart. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it folding over here. And we've broken this structure. We could retest that structure. Okay, so we could retest it on the daily, something like that, and then come on down. But it looks like we're about at the top, man. We both called 4,500. 4,500. It might get up to 46, maybe, and then tank. So we'll see. But we may be getting a fourth wave right now. I'm not positive, but you kind of see this wedge that I've drawn here. It's an ending diagonal, best I can see, and so something like this. So this is about finished, best I can see. So either SPX is about to tank, guys, and I'm talking a big tank. Okay, I'm talking like this was the end of the fifth wave. Like guys, big bad wave coming. I mean, the monthly chart, there's so much divergence in the monthly chart. It's unreal. Okay? So guys, we're at the top. We're at the mountain peak. We're at the high on the S&P. There's a big crash coming, and I'm talking to that magnitude. Okay? Back down to this region. Back down to 2,500. We're talking a 50% drop here coming soon on the SPX. And that's going to precipitate, guys, that's going to precipitate Bitcoin's demise as well. Okay? Bitcoin's going to have the same demise as well. People aren't going to be selling off and then buying Bitcoin with their proceeds. That's not what's going to happen. All the market's going to tank together. Yeah, whether it's US default, it's any number of things happening this month. The Fed raising rates, and they're not going to taper. Things of that nature. This month is a big deal. So by the end of this month, guys, we could have a 50%, or October, have a 50% sell off. And I'm not trying to scare you or create any FUD, but the monthly chart here, super bearish. Okay, super bearish. We finished an ending diagonal here. Best I can tell, we're about done an ending diagonal there on the monthly or the weekly chart. You can see it. See it clear as day right there. The question is, do we have one more hit to the high, or is it about to break tonight, Monday, tomorrow? Is it going to break tomorrow? Hard to tell. So that would be very bearish for Bitcoins. Okay. So on the weekly chart, we are breaking structure to the downside, but it may rally. It may rally, like it may just because we just started a new week. This could totally just rally back up one more time before it goes down. So, possibility. That is a possibility. But we could be beginning a descending, just a big descent into the abyss starting tomorrow. It could totally happen. I don't know. We're right around 9/11, so this is tomorrow's the first of the week after 9/11. Um, yeah, we'll look at DX. In fact, let's just go ahead and look at DXY now. Okay, I'm expecting a big rise in DXY, a big move to the upside in DXY. So looking at the weekly charts here, just to kind of give you an idea, we just finished. Here, let's look at the 3-day. It gives a little bit more clarity. We just finished a 5-wave move. Okay, just finished 5 waves, and let me show it to you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th wave is finished. Okay, now we are heading to the upside here. Okay, right here, and this wave, this is the 3-day chart. Okay, it's A, B, and it's C. It's C. Coming up here to the 1618. Okay, it could get a little higher than that, but this is probably what we're doing. Okay, and we're starting to turn our way up to the upside. We're creating a wedge. This might be a leading diagonal. Okay, for a larger move to the upside, a larger ABC correction. So we're creating a diagonal here on the 3-day, potentially. Let's check the daily. We still have that structure on the daily. It's pretty good. It's working within that channel. Looks like it bounced here, so we can probably, safe to say, it's getting ready to go up. So we're getting ready to have a move up in the dollar. So that's why I'm calling for, guys, on Bitcoin. We're going to be, it might pulse up tonight, overnight, but at the market open tomorrow, maybe, maybe I don't know how long it's going to take to get up here, but it may come on down and then tank. It may go up here, or it could just continue going down from here. So we've given you the bear count, given you the bull count too. So yeah, the BTC is going to crash with the markets. So S&P right now looks very bearish, very bearish. There might be one more hit to the high. There may not be. It's always that infamous one more hit to the high. But if I were in the S&P right now, I would not be worrying about that $100 in the S&P, that last move. I would be in cash. I would not have my money. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you, if I were in the S&P, I would not have my money in that market right now. You do what you want to do. But as volatile as this world is, I do not have any kind of hope for that market. Let me just take a look at the small time frame here on BTC here, because it's not being friendly to me right now. Let me look at ETH here. Candles. Small time frame. That is such a good looking wave here, guys. I mean, so good looking. Yeah, it looks done to me. It does. It looks like it's finished. Pull the fibs on that guy. It's just gorgeous. So this might be the bottom of the third here, guys. So one of the issues here is it's always hard to find the bottom of the third and then the fourth. But we could have a wave like this for ETH. You got a 1, a 2. This could be 3, and we're making 4, and then we go down for 5. So that may play out like that tonight. However, we do have divergence right here. But we've got divergence between the third and the fifth of the third wave. So this might be the third wave and the fifth wave. So that's the bottom of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So that's the third wave, most likely. Now we're getting the fourth wave to the upside. Going to get one more wave down for the fifth wave. And that should be okay. That should be all right for our count. Except it's probably going to be a WXY then. We're still looking for 5 waves up, but we changed the count a little bit on Ethereum. The count would then become 3 up, 3 down, and then 5. So I'd be looking for W It could be W. That wouldn't work. W, X, Y. So we'd be looking for 3 up. That's the way that would change that count. Okay. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see. Tezos. Let me take a peek at Tezos here. Yeah, Tezos looks about finished. So this was a complex fourth, and then they came up. So it was looking finished here, but this was the This is This is the fifth, so this is looking done. See how we got divergence here? We got a finished 5-wave move. I mean, it's looking really close to being finished. Again, we're at take profit zones here for Tezos. A finished 5-wave move is looking about done. Could be a big correction coming in Tezos. Let's see this last wave. I'm just looking at this very last wave right now. 1, 2. Isn't that crazy? 5, 3, 4, 5. I've already looked at DOT, unfortunately. It's looking very bearish, looking very finished. So yeah, Tezos is looking toppy. They might have one more hit to the high, may not. But it's looking pretty toppy. EGLD. There's hidden bullish divergence. First thing I see on the 15-minute. So 15 minutes showing hidden bull. There's another wave coming to the high. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. So it looks like you're getting the 5th wave. I wouldn't get greedy after that. You get one more wave to the high. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like the 5th of the 5th is coming. One more hit. You do have bearish divergence here, big time on the 12-hour chart. Big time bearish divergence right here. So if you get if you get a little move down and then one more lower high on the RSI, you get divergence like that. That's a short. So if it gets like that, you get the divergence. You're out. One more hit to the high for Tezos. Sorry, not Tezos. EGLD, whatever that is. Again, that's the last. It's not worth trading and holding. This is the take profit zone. You hold at your own risk. E-gold. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now it may simply, that's a 12-hour chart. You may just get a corrective wave that looks like that, and it may continue. Okay, so keep that in mind. If the RSI resets bullishly, that could be a new entry long. Okay, but right now this is finishing a wave. Okay, it's looking like it needs a larger correction. Something along these lines or along that line right there. So, but I don't know how deep it could be. So it's a take profit zone for me, the way I look at that. SDC, yeah. Hey, MJ, what's up, buddy? Smile Direct. Oh man, used to holding this guy. Keeps going down, doesn't it? What was your entry there for Smile Direct? I can't remember. Wasn't it around? I can't remember where it was. Did you short it or long it? You longed it, didn't you? Um, Best I can tell you, got one more wave down coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. That's the best I can tell. There is a gap here. You should probably get a bounce off this bottom, I would imagine. This could be some kind of big flat right here. It just depends on what the market does, man. This month, man, it's scary to be holding. I don't know what to tell you on that one. No, I haven't done SOL yet. I'm here though. I'm at it though, so I can just do it. Yeah, we got bearish divergence. We got a break of structure. Um, this is coming down. 12-hour chart is coming down pretty strong here. So yeah, this is looking down. Watch this thing come down. Um, we got a break of 12-hour structure. There could be a retest, so there might be one more hit to the high, and then boom, down we go. Keeping that divergence. There might be one more high to come. But this is take profit zone where we are for SOL. I don't hold. I would not be holding it. I wouldn't bank on that last wave. You could get it. You could totally get it, but I don't know. For me, the risk. Let me look at the small time frames. Yeah, I mean, there's hidden bull there on the 30-minute, but it's a high risk. It's high risk. So there might be one more wave to the upside. This could be. We got hidden bull on the 30-minute. You might get that, and then boom, big time down. So that's SOL. XRP 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm looking for this wave to finish right here. Let's look at the small time frame chart. 1, 2, 3. I think we're in the fourth wave here. So this might be 4, and then we come down for 5. Or this is the bottom. This is 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And now this is 1, 2. We're getting ready to go up for the third wave. Big time third wave coming right here. So that's XRP. All right, guys, I've been doing this for 2 hours straight. I'm done. No more chart requests. Unless it's accompanied by a super chat. Okay, I will give you a chance if you need something quick. I'll give you a chance for a super chat. But I feel like a chart boy right now. I feel like everybody's chart boy. I want you guys to learn how to read these waves and read the wave structure and the RSI, so you can know what you're looking at. So I do. I can chart. I can. Um, I did want to look at gold, so I'm going to look at gold for a minute. Actually, this is silver, but let me look at silver as well. My pleasure, guys. Keep in mind, market does whatever it wants to do. Um, it's always hard to find bottoms exactly. Silver. What is silver doing here? Oh, that's a 30-minute chart. No wonder. I was like, why does that look weird? There's the daily. Let's look at the 8-hour. What do we got here? Looks like we're going down for another wave, guys. like we're going to go down for another wave. Unless I ignore that wick. I'm not sure. This looks like a nice finished. Yeah, it looks like one more wave. One more wave down. One more big wave to the downside. Boom, 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 like that. So where's silver going? Last chance to buy. Maybe back to $19. And then after that, Moon Boy. I'm Moon Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, John. I don't have any problem wave trading. I'm just doing wave analysis here. And it's not all we use. It's not all I do, but that's what I do on my YouTube channel. So you got to understand what I'm doing. My channel might not be your cup of tea, man. I don't mind. I don't mind if you know. But I'm here. I'm here to fill in the blanks here for the wave analysis. So everything's looking. Everything's kind of coming together. Let's look at gold here for a minute. Interesting gold chart. Three-way leading diagonal, three-way pullback. Yeah, it looks like gold wants to do something like this, maybe that, and then up. So yeah, tough charts there. I'm not super convinced. That looks finished. That looks like a reversal. Three-way pullback with a 1, 2. Yeah, I like a pullback here and then a continuation. I like that. That looks really good. Let's take a look at the total market cap. Let's see, total 2. This is without BTC. Yeah, it looks like a fourth wave. Whether it gets complex or not, I'm not sure. But the the main total market cap without BTC looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need a fifth wave. Now this may get a little bit more complex and then go up. So that's the problem with this particular. But we've got hidden bull in the chart here. It's not anything to write home about, but it's there. That's at least on the 12-hour. Let's look at the smaller time frame. Yeah, major hidden bull in the 8-hour. So the 8 hours got really really nice hidden bull. Again, most likely the way I'm looking at this is this is going to go boom, 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 and then down one more time, and that's going to give us our fourth wave, and then we go up for a fifth. So this is overall in the large time frame what I'm expecting BTC to do as well. So I think we need to kind of come down here, boom, 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 and then up, and then down again. Now let's look at the total market cap with BTC. Yeah, same chart. Same chart. Same ideas. Major hidden bull on the 8-hour. Just gigantic hidden bullish divergence there. So more than likely, guys, we're going to get a complex correction that brings this down. Maybe gives us divergence here, and then up we go for a fifth wave. So keep in mind this is in what I call no man's land here. It can still go down and make lower lows and surprise you with how deep it can go and how deep this RSI can go. So be careful here. If there's a dump in the market, this thing could come all the way down here, take out that, extend that bullish divergence way down here somewhere. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Yes, there's bullish divergence, but in the smaller time frames, which are important to watch as well, the 4-hour in particular, there's totally room for this thing to come on down, get oversold like that. You'd still have major hidden bullish divergence on the chart. It's just a lot more extended than you think. So that's a possibility. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We could come up here, come down, and then go up. Yeah, that would definitely hurt you for sure. There's no doubt about it. So just keep that in mind. We don't have a second hit. If you'll notice on all the other bottoms, we have, when you get a first hit, you get second hits. Okay, we haven't had the second hit yet, and the second hit is a lower low right here. Okay, so you can go back and just look at all the on the 4-hour chart. You get second hits everywhere when you get overextended, and so we haven't got the second hit yet. So I am expecting to put some concluding thoughts here for you guys. Here's what I'm looking at for BTC. I'm seeing this wave about finished. If not, yeah, John, no worries, my brother. Glad to do that for you. I'm looking for this wave to be finished, or there's one more wave to the low. Okay, so it's about finished, or there's one more wave going down. We could totally be done right now, or we're in the fourth wave, and then we get one more hit. So regardless, whenever this wave is finished, okay, so there can be more down. Okay, this thing can come down here. All right, no problem. It's not going to mess up any count, nothing like that. Okay, so this thing could totally come down another wave. Don't be surprised to see this come up a little bit and then down again. Do not be surprised to see that. I need y'all to know that and understand that, okay? Now, this is, again, the 30-minute chart, but I'm still saying don't be surprised to see that tonight. Then I would expect, based on this wave structure, I would expect a 5-wave move to the upside up to these regions here, okay? Breaking this top of liquidity, okay, taking those stops out, and we would have a 3-wave move back up. Okay, following that, we'd expect a pretty big dump based on this wave idea. Pretty big dump here. That would be in that overall wave structure. As we zoom out, just becomes a big old flat right here in the middle. Boom, 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 just like that. Okay, and that would be the B wave of this larger correction. Boom, 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 like that, and then we go down to make a lower low. The other possibility is we get a moon boy count that goes up from there. So anyway, we got lots of time to worry about this stuff later. Let's worry about the 30-minute chart right now, and what's happening in here, so you don't lose your money in the process of this shaking you out. Okay, because you're gonna get a shakeout here, we're getting the dump tonight that I warned you in the title of the video, and then tomorrow we're gonna get the pump, most likely over this week, and then another dump. A big dump down here, then maybe another moon. So I don't know how that's going to play out in timing and whatnot. So, and we may have to adjust that count as the week goes by. Well, guys, it's been 2 hours and I am done. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Please trade well. If you would like to have access to this kind of video every day, twice a day with analysis, just join the Discord, guys. We'd love to have you. It's very reasonable. If you hate it after a day or two, no more than a week, then we'll let you out and give you money back, okay? Virginia, thank you. You're welcome. Good to see you, by the way. John and Fun in Israel and Kirthi. I didn't get to TRX. I'm sorry. Just be careful, guys. A wife saver or a life saver? Which one is it? Did I save your wife or save your life? I don't know. We'll see. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you later.